My good friend Whitney, he's a builder. So when it came time to build his own family home, he put a lot of thought into it. Put a lot of love, sweat, and tears into it as well. Times have changed, and he's got to move on. Let's check this place out. You're going to love it.
We've lived here in the Hillsboro / North Plains area for probably the last 13 years, and our goal was to try to find a location that worked best for our family. So we're only about 5 miles north of Highway 26, and I can actually get to the Hillsboro area faster than most people that live in Hillsboro just because there's no stoplights. It's all country roads. Dairy Creek Road is very beautiful to drive down, even in the wintertime when the leaves have fallen. And so we really love the feel of the country. ICF is insulated concrete forms. So this entire house is actually built of concrete, and we can go into more detail about that. But what we're really trying to achieve is a house that was very solid and very comfortable, quiet, being out here in the country, and also so that we could reduce the amount of heating costs that we have. We did a lot of things internally that you don't see to be able to make the house a lot more energy efficient. There's enough concrete in this house to be able to hold up for 2 days without even having to light a fire because it holds its heat mass so well. The exterior walls on this floor are all concrete. They're almost a foot thick, and as we go to the basement, they're even thicker. And that gives you a lot greater R value, but what it also does is that it carries the heat of the earth up through the exterior walls, and what it does is instead of you having to heat your home based off of the temperature outside, you're actually heating your home based off of the temperature of the earth, which is around 54 degrees. And so what that does is that reduces our energy bill by about half, especially for a house this size. As you can see, we have lots of vaulted ceilings and large open areas, but we don't need to be as concerned about that because what we're doing is we're using the walls as a heat source. So one of the things that we really liked about this design of the house is that it has such an open kitchen. And so as we're entertaining guests, or as we're have the kids to the bar, or we're watching TV from the other room, we kind of have this cook station here in the center that my wife really loves. And this way she can be monitoring the kids and be cooking at the same time. So a tradition of ours is actually to have Thanksgiving dinner here with both our families. And so we'll have 20, 30 people gathering around in this general area right here as we're cooking and preparing Thanksgiving meals. And you know, with the double oven and the large cooktop with the 3 bays here, the Jenn-Air, we just love this kitchen. Each room is on a different zone, so you can control the temperature between rooms, and it's got a very solid feel to it. One thing that we really love about this floor is that if you're walking anywhere, people downstairs can't hear it, and people throughout the house cannot hear it. We wanted to build and establish a home that we would feel at home forever.
Great house, isn't it? Throw in a solar panel, and this house would be off the grid. I'm Jason Merritt at RE/MAX Equity Group in Hillsboro, Oregon. For details about this home and others, give it a look at sunnyoregon.com or give me a call.